The prosecution wrapped up its case, and now all eyes are on the defense in the trial of Marshella Chedester. She's accused of driving her car into a birthday party in Monroe County that killed 2 kids.
Our team's been in the courtroom each day this week, and Audrey Norrells joins us in studio with a recap of today's testimony. Audrey, what happened?
Here, Dan and Kaylee, the last 2 days were mainly focused on hearing from people who were at the birthday party and law enforcement officers who responded. But today was mainly about Chedester's blood alcohol test.
Of the state of Michigan versus Marshella Chedester.
Day 3 focused on Marshella Chedester, what happened leading up to the incident and what happened right after, with a big focus of testimony on her blood alcohol level. Ro Mundy is a phlebotomist and drew Chedester's blood after the crash.
They call it a legal draw, so we just come down and the deputy is there, and then we draw the patient.
And then forensic scientist and toxicologist Tabitha Foss tested Chedester's blood at a lab.
So my result was 0.180 grams of alcohol per 100 milliliters of blood.
That's more than 2 times the legal limit in Michigan. The supervisor of the crime lab testified gabapentin was found in Chedester's blood as well as a medication used for seizure disorders and pain relief. The prosecutor asked if gabapentin can increase the effects of alcohol.
It can. It depends a lot on the individual, their dosage, how frequently they use alcohol and the gabapentin at the same time.
The defense questioned nearly every step in the blood draw process, from the way the sample was taken at the hospital to how it was transported and stored.
If there's a flaw in the blood that's given to you, then do you agree that your test results are your results, but they're not accurate?
Depends what the flaw might be.
Everyone who handled the blood says there were no major errors in the process. The defense called one of his witnesses, a bartender from Verna's Tavern, where Chedester was before the crash. She testified what Chedester had to drink at the restaurant, but says it wasn't much.
Did she just have 1 glass of wine? Did she have more than that? Did she have anything else to drink other than that water you mentioned?
No. Now, court is set to resume tomorrow morning, with defense continuing with its witnesses. As always, for a full recap of this week's testimonies, you can find it on our website, WTWO.com. Reporting in studio, Andrew Knowles, WTWO 11.